All right, hello. So today we are going to go over carving safety. So you will need 3 things. Your beautiful transferred sketch. You can go over it with Sharpie or not, but you just want to know what parts you're going to carve and not carve. Your linoleum cutter and your blade and your wood block. This is super important. This is to latch on to your desk right at the edge. You can't use it like this. Can't not use it. So just push any shavings that you have and lock it in, and then you're going to use your linoleum cutter. So this fits in the palm of your hand, your finger goes right here, and you're going to carve like this. Always, always, always carve away from yourself. So there's a little V in here, and you want to make sure that you are putting the V down, and then you are carving. If you do it the other way, you're kind of scratching, and that is not going to look like anything, which is not what we want. So you're just going to carve, press kind of hard, and always press away from yourself. I don't want to see anyone carving like this or like this, because guess what? You're going to hurt your finger. These are not super, super sharp, but they are blades, and you definitely could hurt your finger. So always carve like this. So this is a blade number 2. There are a few different types of blades. So this one is called a number 1. This is for more details. When you start carving today, you are just going to use a 2, because that is this one, and it is good for most things. So this is for really, really, really tiny lines and things like that. So I'll do them all over here on this side. So this is a number 1. Really tiny lines. These are great for details. This again is a number 2. It's a little bit deeper and it's a little wider as well. This is a blade number 3. This is going to be a little bit of a wider V, so a wider line, and also it changes on how much pressure you put in and the angle that you're going at. You want to be going at like a 45-degree angle. Okay, so the next one is a 4. They just go up by numbers. This one, it kind of has like a square bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but so that makes a really nice edge right there, and gets pretty deep. So that is really helpful with carving. You just want to make sure that you are scratching kind of the surface, because any ink is just going to sit on top, so it's not going to get all in those ridges. The last one is a 5. So that one is a little bit wider. You can see that it's even just like bigger. And so this is a 1 through 5. These are the types of different blades that we can use. You want to make sure that you are carving safely. If you need a different blade later in class, I will grab it for you. Do not go up and grab these blades yourself. You will be able to use a number 2, which is this one. And then we will go from there. So we are going to begin carving today. I started outlining this piece here. So when you're carving, you always want to carve away from yourself. Your hand should be down here, not like right here. You should not be carving like this. And you also want to carve, like rotate your piece in the direction that you're carving. So I'm carving lines in this direction, so it doesn't make sense for me to be carving like this, because then I'm gonna try and hit my hand. Rotate your linoleum, not your body, so that way you don't get hurt. So I've carved kind of all around these things. I'm going to start carving around these black lines, because I don't want to carve those black lines, because I want that part to be nice and light. So I'm going slowly and carving all the way around. So there are your carving tips. Let's begin carving today. You can outline different shapes with your number 2 blade.